Allison, you can't be bumping into me, please. It has to run very steady. Allison. Very goodness.
Institutions outside of class that have made the institution a strong and vibrant place that they have come to know and love. Now, there are several students who will receive multiple awards this year, exemplifying their outstanding qualities as both students and leaders. I'd like to welcome everyone to this award ceremony, so please join me in congratulating our graduating seniors and their accomplishments. And now I ask Ms. Jeannie Gerdes to act as our hostess for this event.
I'd like to add my welcome and congratulations. Several of the awards have multiple recipients, and it would be very helpful to us if for each award the recipients would come up to the stage on this side, and if when there are multiple recipients you would come up in the order in which your names are read. Also, it would be helpful for those awards if the audience would hold your applause until all of the names for that particular award are read. The first award is the Class of 1905 Art Prize, which will be presented by Professor Janice Mann, the Chair of the Department of Art and Art History.
It's my pleasure to present the Class of 1905 Art Prize endowed by Edith Cohn Featherstone in honor of the 50th reunion of the Class of 1905. This prize is given to a member of the graduating class whose work in creative art has been outstanding. This year's recipient is Caitlin Blythe Sanford.
Professor Mitchell Chernin, Professor of Biology and Interim Assistant to the President, will present 5 awards.
It's my pleasure to present the Samuel Lewis Ziegler Prize. This prize is awarded to the senior who best exemplifies the goals of the pre-medical education, Matthew A. Schubert. The John T. Lowry Jr. Prize. This prize is awarded to the outstanding graduates of biology. There are 2 recipients, Matthew A. Schubert. And Lynn Catherine Walton. The Elizabeth M. Oliphant Prize. Established by Professor J. Orrin Oliphant in memory of his wife, this prize is awarded annually to the woman of the graduating class who, being generally excellent in scholarship, has obtained in the courses required for a major in chemistry or in any subject in the field of the biological sciences, the highest average in her class. Lynn Catherine Walton. The University Prize for Men. Awarded annually to the man of the graduating class who, generally being excellent in scholarship, has obtained in the courses required for a major in chemistry or in any subject in the field of biological science the highest average in his class. It's It's my pleasure to have the recipient, Jeffrey Russell Joplin. Please come up. The next prize also has two recipients. The Phi Sigma Biological Society Award, presented to graduating seniors for meritorious work in the biological sciences. This year's recipients are Sarah Teresa Glover and Joshua Webb Russo.
The Alpha Chi Sigma Fraternity Prize and the University Prize for Men will be presented by Professor Charles Clapp, Chair of the Department of Chemistry.
It's my pleasure to present the Alpha Chi Sigma Fraternity Prize, which is given to the most deserving chemistry graduate, chosen at the discretion of the chemistry department. And this year's recipient is Wilson Pyle. The University Prize for Men is awarded annually to the man in the graduating class who, being generally excellent in scholarship, has obtained in the courses required for a major in chemistry or in any other subject in the field of biological science, the highest average in his class. This year's recipient is Wilson Pyle.
The Alpha Chi Sigma Fraternity Prize will be awarded by Professor Michael Hanyak, Chair of the Department of Chemical Engineering.
My pleasure to award to the most deserving chemical engineering graduate, chosen at the discretion of the Chemical Engineering Department, the Alpha Chi Sigma Fraternity Prize. The recipient this year is Mark Daniel Poston.
The William H. and Carl W. Neff Prize will be presented by James Bache, Professor of Mechanical Engineering.
It's my pleasure to award the William H. and Carl W. Neff Prize, awarded to a member of the graduating class of Mechanical Engineering who has shown the greatest improvement and progress during his or her academic career at Bucknell. This year's prize goes to Edward Blair, son.
The Herbert Goodman Barrows Prize will be presented by Professor Janet Jones, Chair of the Department of Classics.
The Herbert Goodman Barrows Prize is awarded to the senior with the highest standing established by Reverend William Barrows, class of 1897, in memory of his son. This year, the award is given to Nicola Ray Kiefer.
The Jose Marti Award will be presented by Professor John Peeler, Chair of the Department of Political Science.
It's my pleasure to present the Jose Marti Award, presented annually to the student in Latin American Studies that has shown exemplary concern for social justice in the Americas, to Laura Beth Dunn.
Professor Lynn Hoffman of the Education Department will present 3 awards: the J. William Moore Prize, the Hugh F. McKeegan Prize, and the Walter H. Sylvain Prize.
The J. William Moore Prize is awarded to the senior who most completely exemplifies the original goal of a historic Bucknell education. First and foremost, the recipient of this award has demonstrated in her life in a significant way traditional Christian values, including courage, honesty, and compassion for others. In addition, the recipient has achieved high academic success in coursework and education. It's my pleasure to present this award to Laura Beth Dunn. The UF McKeegan Prize is awarded to the master's degree recipient specializing in educational administration or supervision, who in the judgment of the faculty of the Education Department best exemplifies those qualities of character, scholarship, leadership, and professional commitment needed for effective leadership in the school. And it's my pleasure to award this prize to Allison Wynn Healy. The Walter H. Sylvain Prize has been endowed by the friends of Professor Sylvain. This prize is awarded to the senior majoring in education who shows the greatest achievement and promise for professional growth and service. For 36 years, Professor Sylvain was a professor of education at Bucknell, as well as an advisor of many undergraduate and graduate students in education. The prize this year goes to Lindsay Christine Rutherford.
The Bucknell Prize for Women goes to that woman of the graduating class who, being excellent in scholarship during her senior year, shows the greatest proficiency in English composition and literature. And I'm delighted to present this prize to Brandy Maurice Lees. The University Prize for Men goes to that man in the graduating class who, being excellent in scholarship during his senior year, shows the greatest proficiency in English composition and literature. And the recipient this year is Walter Skibicki IV. I'd like to present to him.
The Ziegler Prize is awarded to the member of the class in French who excels in this subject. It is my very great pleasure to give the award to Kathleen Linden Marr.
Reaver Prize is given to an outstanding musician after completion of a recital or a special project. Preference given to a student of voice or piano, endowed by family and friends in memory of Barbara Watson Griever, class of 1967. And it's a real pleasure to present this award to Jeffrey Lehman.
It is my pleasure to present the Delta Mu Delta Fraternity Prize. This prize is awarded to the member of the senior class in business administration who obtains the highest average in business subjects during the student's years in the university. This year's recipient is Brian Robert Blue. It is also my pleasure to present the Pennsylvania Institute of Certified Public Accountants Award. This award is presented for excellence in accounting studies. This year we have two recipients, Micah Stephen Durr and Kyle Eric Travers.
William C. Gressinger, A.M., class of 1889, the first registrar of the university by his heirs and the university. It is my great pleasure to award this prize to Ms. Kara Mays Fisher.
The W. Norwood Lowry Prize is awarded to that member of the graduating class enrolled in physics who shows the greatest achievement and promise in physics. And this year, the recipient is Matt Fawcett.
In absentia, Tamanda Lee
Scholarship, and this year's recipient is also Dean Colton.
Dean Mark Padilla, Professor of Classics and Interim Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, will present several awards.
The Harold W. Miller Prize was established by the University Honors Council through contributions from friends and alumni to honor the memory of Professor Harold W. Miller, founder of the honors program at Bucknell. And this prize is awarded for excellence in the honors program. This year's recipient is Julia Faith Bennett. There are 2 recipients this year for the J. Orrin Oliphant Graduation Prize, established by J. Orrin Oliphant, Professor of History Emeritus. This prize is awarded to the seniors attaining the highest average among those receiving the degree of Bachelor of Arts. The prize goes to Elizabeth Beasley Baker and Brandy Marie Scalise. The University Prize for Men is awarded annually to the man of the graduating class who has the highest 4-year average. The Oliver J. Decker Prize was established by Oliver J. Decker, LLD, class of 1889. This prize is awarded to members of the graduating class for attaining the highest average in the College of Arts and Sciences. All courses having been taken at Bucknell University. The award recipient is Lynn Catherine Waldman.
The Phi Eta Sigma Fraternity Prize was established by the Bucknell chapter of the first-year honorary society Phi Eta Sigma. This prize is awarded to the member of the graduating class who has the highest average for the first 7 semesters. The recipient must have been elected to membership in Phi Eta Sigma on the basis of their first-year grades, and this year's recipient is Lynn Catherine Waldman.
Please. Elizabeth Evansley Baker, Renee Annette Brody, Amber Noel Deschamps, Matthew James Fawcett, a little interruption here as we go along. Sarah Teresa Glover, Jamie Lynn Grimley, Nicolene Ray Kiefer, Ryan Scott McGargle, Niladri Bankopati, Stephanie D. Novello, Mark Daniel Toston, Kelly Scott Rhodes, Brandy Marie Scullis, James Anthony Stack, Ira James Thorpe, Lynn Catherine Waldman, and Amanda Lee Umel in abstention.
So I will be chasing after 12 people. Let me remind there are 12 recipients of this next award. It is the Bison Award for Excellence in Co-Curricular Activities. This award is presented for providing outstanding service and leadership in campus and community activities, whether serving in a formal office or not, while at Bucknell University. The recipients are Kumba Nemi Barria, Paige Brewster, William Earl Epley II, Keiko Martina Korikawa, Brenda Ann Lando, Derek Benjamin Leo, Nyambi Apet Nyambi, John Joseph Ozathwal, Shauna Tamara Sobers, Brian Patrick Watson, Mary Ann Willard, and Brian Lee, what is that? The Audrey J. Jager Award was established in
She'll make a song, you know, record it. I'll play it. I'll play it. You have to sing it. All of us. As a solo. No, you sing a song. No, I can't sing. I need your help. Supporters like yourself.
Okay, who is this over here? Uh-oh, it might be Jennifer and Uncle John.
Uncle John's drinking right here.
Oh, that must mean there's no one in front.
The cake's coming out. This is to hold you over. That's like you did the best. I did it. Dad doesn't like sweets. There's a lot more up there. That's
Steps?
No. Crying. We
don't have any difference like that. Crying.
Easy, Allison. Take it easy. Let's see who's down here. Oh! It's Allison deleting cake.
It's not cake someone. Wait, we'll get it. Where's Brenda? Where's Brenda?
Who are we missing?
She's coming. Brenda, she's coming. Brenda! This picture's also cute. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure that one out too.
Oh, I'm like, I know, I'm like, huh? What do you think?
How we can get it off. You can hold the cake up a little bit.
Mom, will you take a picture of all of us?
You know what we can do, though?
Right into the dirt.
Can you kind of maybe tilt it? What do you think? Lean it on. Lean it on.
Oh, God.
Two-person.
All right, I'm not having a part of this. Liz, come here. You're a part of it.
We're not ready yet.
We're not letting you hold the cake, but all right, that's not bad.
I have to be in?
Yeah.
With all you?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Right.